Huh. It seems I just got a book. Welcome to Infinity Craft. Though I did not realize that I would be on an island. I thought this was going to be a full-on world. But I guess not. Infinity Craft, from what I can tell, this is probably... Ooh, so we have alt mine. It's probably going to be a decently hard mod pack, I would like to assume. Uh, I know that there are like these infinity catalysts. Yeah, the infinity cat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um. Yeah. So the infinity catalyst, which has a recipe that literally goes off of the screen. So welcome to Infinity Craft. This is something I'm trying to do for the first time is just record. Just get it done and out of the way. Get the first episode done, cuz I'm also not even sure of what to expect from this. Welcome to Infinity Craft. So this mod pack has a lot in it, from obviously Project E, as we see our EMC up in our top left, to honestly, I really don't know. I haven't explored that much, but seems like there's going to be a lot to do. Let's take a look at this quest book. So this is the shop. Useful mods and item. Let's see. Creative light. So I get these totems. So we have totems from everlasting abilities. So I need apotheotic coins. Ascendant coin infused and scented. So however I get those from allays. Oh, not just allays. Oh, I get them from everything. Welcome to Project Infinity Point 1. This chapter will get you started to your journey. Throughout this pack, you will earn a resource called Apotheotic Stars. You can spend them in the Shop Quest chapter. Click on the big coin icon to the top left of this, or navigate to the Shop Quest chapter manually to see all offers. Good thing we just took a look at that. Next up, let's accept this first. So, where all began, already got this done. Sweet. So, getting flint shears, getting cobblestone. Sneak and right click grass to generate a pebble. So, I need 64 pebbles and 16 cobblestone. I guess this is what I'm doing right now. I'll put that right here so once I get 64, I can get that quest done. Alright, and we have it done. Let's get more and another coin. We need a furnace, which will lead us to end up being the rainbow furnace. Okay. Hammers, which is just 2 cobble, 2 stick. On this side, we can get an emergency sapling. That's really nice of them. Getting a barrel, crook. So this is just honestly another base Skyblock mod. Do we have tinkers? Tinkers con. So we do have tinkers construct. I assume we need where was it? Right here. I need a blank pattern. I'm probably gonna need a lot of these. There we go. Alright, so I'm back. That took way longer than needed to. So no, if you do plan on playing this mod pack yourself, make sure that you have both crafting tables, because It would not let me craft the crook until I... Ooh, that's a nice thing. It would not let me craft the crook unless I had a base crafting table like I do right here. So I'm actually going to put this right in here. Get the dirt. So if I ever need another crafting option, I can always look at that. But it is getting to be nighttime. Let's get some of this and let's make a few of, or just another one. I'll go this side, go here. Got some good silkworms, and where's the next? Here it is. Going ahead and expanding. So I think that's what I'm just gonna do right now. Reason I expanded out that other way was mainly because I'm gonna probably put a tree farm right next to my base, so it's not just on this main grass part of the island like a lot of people do. And it would just make everything a little bit easier. That fell, unfortunate. Here, this one. 2 more should do the trick. Ah, there we go. Again, some string. Alright, actually, I'm going to wait until these are fully done. Until then, let's look at the quest. Let's claim a few. We get that. An extra crook. Some string. A hammer. Next up, we need dirt. 2 of 8 dirt. I can get that now. Dust on a barrel filled with water. So why don't I put this barrel right here? And I have a feeling I'm going to be needing more barrels, because if I remember from past mod packs, that is one of the big things, is getting water into barrels. So may as well get as many as I can. I think these are fully infested. Let's do a bit of this and a little bit of that. There we go. Well, would you look at that? It seems like it is now raining. No, I did not put a command in, but that is going to help out our water situation I was just referencing. These leaves are almost fully infested. Let's claim this dirt quest. I just mined 8 pieces, placed them down. And it seems the next thing is getting a sieve, whatever. I say sieve, doesn't matter to me, because now I don't think I can really progress. I can make a furnace. So I'll do that first. And then I think it is sieving time. One of my favorite parts is actually the sieve aspect. So we need 2 oak wood, 2 sticks, and an oak plank, and 9 pieces of string. So we have enough string for sure. Let's just make these all into meshes. Let's get ourselves a good chunk more wood. Make those all actually all on the slabs. Let's do this. Here. Here. There's a lot more. And I think let's move this torch to like right there, because I know something that we are able to do is have a 9x9, and then we'll be able to sieve all of those. But I need some more meshes first. We get 3 here and 3 sieves. Sieve. Whatever, that's fine. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Let's place the barrel back down. Get some of those out of here. And it looks like it is starting to become day again. We have our barrels full. Let's break some more of those. And then I will place some oak logs, like so. In case. Boom, 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 boom. Get the stone axe done. There we go. 56 oak logs. Love to see it. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's expand out just a bit more. 4 out in each direction seems like the way to go right now. So I'm currently 2 out. Bare minimum here is the beginning, 4 out this side. Alright, and I am back. So now I have this. I think what is next on that to do is getting a lot of pebbles. And with these pebbles, what I'll do is make those into gravel by using this stone hammer that you guys see in the next slot over. Gonna make gravel, and then I can sieve that down and actually make flint mesh, which will improve the type of loot that I get, or it'll give me more. It's something like that. So let me get just one more stack of these pebbles so I can get a full stack of cobblestone. And then I should be set. Here's this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright. Oh. We'll have 64 and 2. Alright. There's all of that. And we get our task for gravel. Let's get our task for the others. So I'm going to need this. Boom. 16. I think all I need is 8. That'll give me 16 dust. Now I have all of that. Let's go here. Yeah, that's just like I thought. We got 1 flint. We actually got 2 flint. Nice. An extra stone pebble, a piece of coal, iron ore chuck. Okay. Let's make the shears like it wants us to for the quest. So that's already done. It wants me to get leaves, crucible, and now I can turn saplings into water, which is really awesome to see. So that's going to be done. I'm not going to do that just yet. So use the sieve, and I can turn dirt into grass seeds, but I don't have a way to get infinite dirt yet. So I will see, but I do have some compressed items that I can use. Can I do this? No. Okay. So I have to uncompress it all, like so. And let me make a chest, a couple chests. Actually, I can just do that. That's fine for right now. They'd all probably get converted anyways. Yeah, that works. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna have anything that has to do with ores in here. My barrel is going to be for all the coins and like sapling stuff that I'm like definitely gonna come back to. We have books that'll go in there. Yeah, I think this is good for like flint items. Just that general vibe. Let's go ahead and do some more gravel. Just so I can get a lot of those items set and stuff like that. I'll do last batch right here. Sweet. Alright, and I am back after that very short wait for y'all. A little less for me. And we now have enough flint. Let me get these ore chunks in here. My inventory's already a mess. I'll put this iron in. We'll still have iron in here, but towards the bottom there, just put that all in. Some flint, I need this, but coal at the bottom for right now. Let's put that in there, as well as crooks, sticks, wood, patterns, all that stuff for right now I think should go in there. Can I make flint mesh another way? I can. Just for a... I should have just done... I didn't even need to use more string. Whatever. Alright, boom, boom, and boom, boom. Now, I have all flint mesh, which, if I'm not wrong, the higher tier flint mesh that you have, the more that you're going to be able... more loot you're going to be able to get from. So let's go ahead, make a couple signs. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and I have trapdoors because I just decided to shift click. Awesome. Let's go. Gravel lootage. Snad lootage. Dust lootage. There we go. So we have gravel, sand, snad, and dust lootage. So let's get some materials for that. We'll go put some of our loot away that we don't need. Keep the stone axe. I'll keep the dirt. I don't need the signs. Sieves can go in. The coin goes there. So let's go ahead. I can sieve the dirt. No, I can't. Okay. Well, I can sieve the sand. Let's see everything I get from sand. Shocking! What's that from? Alright, so we get appetite, some gold, niter, cinnabar, more gold, lapis, sulfur, fluorite. Okay, so a lot of this, or not a lot, but some of it has an EMC value, some doesn't. Surge quartz is applied energistics, which is going to be good for storage later. I'm going to try and sort this all the best that I can. It's all thermal, so I guess I'll keep the ruby with it. Okay, next, let's go with the dust. I recognize this from Crash Landing. This was my first experience, I think, with ever like seeing anything like this. And the sand was also sea pickle and dead bush. From here we got redstone, Certus quartz, Infinity, Iron Nugget, Skystone Dust, Glowstone, Gunpowder. So it's all like dust type, which is cool. The gravel has flint. I think right now we need to just go ahead farm gravel. And try to progress from there. We get our flint mesh. We need an iron mesh next, which is 4 iron, and so we'll need 4 times 9. We'll need 36 iron. So we have total of 2 there, 1 here. We're about halfway done. Okay, sweet. And then I think once we get to that iron mesh, I think that would be a good place to call it for this episode. So I will see you all in just a moment. Alright, 3, 2, 1, there we go. And that is our last bit of iron for our iron mesh. Boom. Bada bang. We got all of those at iron mesh already, and that will also have us complete a quest, which gives us another coin. So I think next episode the plan is hopefully get gold meshes, maybe get into some more of this upper area. Maybe I won't get there yet. Hopefully getting some diamonds, getting cobble gen, getting more of this more automated stuff. That is probably the goal. Uh, I mean, even maybe a mechanical save, but we will see about that. I know I want to upgrade the furnace as well. But that is going to all be for next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode and that you share this around. Maybe it can gain some traction. But I'm not really looking for all the comments, all of the likes, all of that. I'm doing this for the love of it. But you know what? That also helps support me in what I do. So thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!